Hello, my name is Julie and this is KS Mom Crochets, and today is Featured Photos Friday number 27. So I had quite a few people send me pictures this time. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And the first person that sent me a picture was Ronnee, and she sent me a blanket that she did. She said that she thought that it was supposed to be a baby blanket, but she felt like that it came out too big. But it is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I am in love with this baby blanket. She said that the pattern is called Victorian Elegance by Anne Kirtley, and I think that that is a absolutely perfect name because it does have a Victorian feel to it. She said that the main stitch pattern in this blanket is called the crown stitch, which I have never heard of that stitch before until now. She said that she used Line Brand Pound of Love with a 4mm hook, and I'm telling you, I love this baby blanket so much. Like, I love the edging on it. I know that there's tons of borders that you can do on blankets, but I just love that border so much. I just think it's so pretty. And like I told her, I feel like that if a baby blanket does come out too big, that baby's going to grow. And they grow so fast. And that just means that the baby can use it longer. And that's what matters, really, is being able to use it longer, and, the parents being able to enjoy using it longer as well. So I think that your blanket turned out absolutely beautiful. I just love that stitch too. The stitch pattern, I just love it so much. I do. I can't say that enough. So thank you so much, Ronnee, for sharing your pictures with me. I appreciate you so very much. And now the next person that sent me a picture was Kathleen. And Kathleen actually said that she hurt her finger, and but it's feeling so much better now. She said that she had what they call a trigger finger, and I'm so glad that you're feeling better. But Kathleen made the reversible rose fairy, and this is a pattern that I have done as well. It's by Chibi's Crafts, or Chibi's Craft on Etsy. And it's, like I said, the name is Reversible Rose Fairy. So whenever you lift its skirt up, it turns into a rose. And it's such a cute pattern. And when I did it, my fairy did not look as much like a rose. Like, you could still see the fairy. So Kathleen said that what she did is she made the arms shorter, and by doing that, the rose, it looked more like a rose when it was folded the other way. That's so hard to explain. But as you can tell from the pictures, the head of her doll that's under, that's under the rose is hid, and you can't see it at all. And I love that. I love to know that that works. That way, if I ever did decide to make this pattern or make another one, because this designer does have other flowers that are like this as well, that adjusting the arms does help. So that's really great information, Kathleen, and I just love how yours turned out. Now, she said that she made hers for her mother-in-law. She did say after that she took these pictures and sent them to me that she did go back and add the leaf and the bangs in the front of the head, but I didn't even notice. I think that it turned out absolutely adorable, and I love the purple that you used for the wings for the fairy part, or the fairy doll. I think that it's so adorable, and I'm so glad that I could inspire you to make that pattern. So thank you so much, Kathleen, for sharing your pictures. Now, the next person that sent me a picture was Cindy, and Cindy made the sea dragon from Crafty Intentions. And oh my goodness, I am in love with this pattern. I am in love with this dragon. It's absolutely beautiful. Just a work of art. Um, and Crafty Intentions is Megan Lapp, which is the author of the book that I showed. Oh, gosh, I done went and forgot the name of that book. So I had completely forgot the name of that book and I had to go look. But it's Crochet Creatures of Myths and Legends by Megan Lapp. The author has so many more patterns in her Etsy shop, and this sea dragon is one of them that she has, and I absolutely love it. So Cindy said that she used I Love This Cotton in teal and in white, and that is, I think, the second or third person that has sent me pictures that used I Love This Cotton. So I really need to give that a go and see how that works up, because everybody that has sent me pictures, including Cindy, it just works up so good in amigurumi, and that never even crossed my mind. I don't know why. But anyway, she said that she used a 3mm hook with that yarn, and that she used 24mm eyes, and they are called Dark Side Eyes in Rancid, and it is from a website from the UK. They're made and shipped from the UK, and she said they come wrapped very well and are so beautiful, and that it takes about 3 to 4 weeks for her to receive them. And I know that in her book, the book that I was talking about a minute ago from Megan Lapp, that she recommends those eyes. So I had seen about those eyes before, and they are just absolutely beautiful. Now, she said that the length of the dragon is 20 inches long. So let me find her pictures. So I'm in love with the sea dragon. I think that it turned out absolutely gorgeous. Now, I was asking her if this pattern called for wire, because in the book that I have, the standard creatures in that book call for wire in the body of the amigurumi, and that really, really intimidates me. But Cindy said that it's very easy to do, that the patterns are so well written, you know, with pictures and descriptions and stuff, that it's very easy to understand what that she's talking about, and that she also has YouTube videos on her website, Megan Lapp does, that explains things as well. She said she used 18 gauge cloth wrapped wire from the floral department at Hobby Lobby, so that's a really good thing to know. I'm glad to know that, because I was wondering about that as well, and I thought, well, maybe if some of you all were interested in doing one of her patterns, that you all might want to know that as well. But I absolutely love this dragon. The detail work on it is just absolutely amazing. I just love it so much. It's just so awesome. And there is a picture that she sent me that has not only that dragon, but it also has a another character or pattern from Megan Lapp, and that is called, let me turn my page, the full-sized Summer Pixie. This is, like I said, another pattern from Etsy from Crafty Intentions, and she said that it is 24 inches tall, and that she used the mer pixie parts of the pattern. So Megan Lapp gives you different options. Like, she will have one pattern, but you can use a different wing pattern or a different fin, or, you know, just different options to customize your piece to how you want it to be, which is absolutely amazing. Like, I just can't. It's a little overwhelming to me too. Like, I was looking at that book, and it's a little overwhelming for me, because just looking, like, even just looking at the Summer Pixie, like, that just looks like so much so hard to do because it's just so beautiful, and it's like, I don't know if I could make something that beautiful, but you did, and you did an awesome job on it, Cindy. I love it so much. I do. I love the colors that you chose for these amigurumis as well. Um, just absolutely gorgeous work. So thank you so much, Cindy, for sharing your pictures and for all of your tips for me. Um, as far as working out of patterns from this designer, because I have never done that yet. And I'm looking forward to giving her a go. But like I said before when I showed that book, I think I'll stick with her smaller patterns first and then build up my confidence that way before I tackle something as detailed as these ones that you have done. So like I said, thank you so much, Cindy. Now the next person that sent me a picture was Dianne. And she also goes by Carol Beck on YouTube. That is her YouTube channel, and I will have her linked below. But Dianne sent me a corner to corner Hello Kitty blanket, and I have seen, she has showed this before on her YouTube channel, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Like the detail work and like these Graphgans, just like I could just sit and stare at them all day because I love looking at all crochet, but I especially love looking at things that I feel like that I can't do, um, because I feel like that I could never do that. I just love it so much. And she actually made this for her granddaughter, and it's just so beautiful. And like I said, the detail work, and I'm just thinking about all those ends that you had to weave in from all that color changing, and like the picture is just absolutely so crisp and clear. Like it's just beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Definitely an heirloom that your grandbaby can enjoy and pass on, later on. So thank you so much, Dianne, for sharing your pictures with me. I love it. I love it so much. And then the last person, but never not least, that sent me a picture was Elaine. And Elaine also has a YouTube channel. It is called Penguin Place Crafts. And I will have her linked below. And she sent me 6 different projects that she has finished. So the first thing that she finished was a turtle matching game, and this is a pattern by Stitched by Sherry, and it's absolutely adorable. So you make the little baby turtles that have circles in different colors, and you make 2 colors of the same for each turtle. I hope I'm explaining this right. And then the child can mix them up and flip them over to try to remember how to match the colors. It's like a memory game. And then all of the little turtles fit inside the mama turtle. So that is just an absolutely genius pattern, because one, it's great for kids to keep them busy. You could easily take that with you if you went to dinner, and sit at the table, while you're waiting on your dinner, or in the car. I mean, it's just definitely something that a child would love. So the next picture that she sent me is actually called Buddy Bear, and I have made this pattern twice now, I think 2 or 3 times. And this is by Cassandra over at Craftably Ever After. And she turned her Buddy Bear into a girl. And I love that. I love that you customized this pattern. And Cassandra's pattern is free on her blog. This pattern right here. But Elaine decided that she wanted to make it a girl, and she turned it into a girl, obviously, but she gave it a skirt, is what I was trying to say. A skirt and some little eyelashes, and I love it. It turned out absolutely adorable. And then the next thing that she made is a name that I'm going to have a very hard time saying. Anemone? Is it anemone? I don't know. I can never say that. I had this is a hat a hat pattern. But I had a yarn that had that name one time, and I remember trying to say that on camera before, and I had such a hard time, and I had a lot of people try to explain to me how to say that, but it's like my mouth just can't make those letters turn into sounds. If that makes sense. But I love it. It's absolutely adorable. It's definitely a very different hat. Definitely something fun. And I really like the colors that you chose as well. It's definitely a very unique hat. So the next thing that she sent me, I hope I didn't butcher that name too bad. But the next thing that she sent me is a giraffe. And this pattern is by Desert Blossom Crafts. And she made her a little pink giraffe, and it's absolutely adorable. I really like that one. It's similar to the one that I actually finished, the French pattern that I was working. The way that its body is made, and I really like that because most of the time, well, I won't grab it, but most of the time when you see a giraffe, it's like sitting up or something. But I really like the way that this giraffe is made with like, you know, it's made like a real giraffe would be, you know? So it's absolutely adorable. I love it so much. Okay, and then the next one that she made is a yellow kitty. And this is a pattern from Little Muggles. And I've heard of this designer, but I know I have them favorited on Etsy, but I'm going to have to go and look at their patterns again because I'm not sure if, I feel like I've done patterns from this designer, but I just can't remember. That name just sounds so familiar to me. But I absolutely love your little yellow kitty, and I really like how that you have took these amigurumis and changed the colors. Like, you know, you wanted a green teddy bear, so you made a green teddy bear. You know what I mean? Like, most of the time when you see a kitten, it's gray or, you know, something that looks more realistic. So I really love that you're not afraid to use different colors. You know, that's really fun. But that little kitty is absolutely adorable. And then the last picture that Elaine sent me is a Scrappy Snake. And she said that this is her own design. I'm not sure if this is on her Etsy shop because she does have an Etsy shop that I will have linked below. If it is, obviously I try to link all the patterns if I can find them that I show on here. So I will have it linked below, but it's so cute. My daughter made a snake once. That was like her very first amigurumi project, and she had a lot of fun making it. Now, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of snakes, but amigurumi snakes are fun. They are fun. So thank you so much, Elaine, for sharing all your projects. And like I said, I will have her and Diane's YouTube channel linked below. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that shared your pictures with me. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. And I do want to say that again, this video does come out every 2 weeks on a Friday, and sometimes I have a little mix-up, but I'll try to not do that anymore because last time I recorded too early, and I do apologize about that, but you know, things happen, and I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes. I almost forgot to say that if you would like to share a picture with me, all you have to do is email me. My email is always listed in the description box of all of my videos. So thank you all so very much for watching, and I do apologize if I'm a little scatterbrained in this video. I know that I'm definitely going to have to edit a little bit because I kept forgetting my words, so I'm sure you all can understand. So thank you all so very much, and until next time, I will see you in another video. Bye.